let's get this wave waving. WrestleMania 41 was a NXT takeover. If I ever seen one. So that was really all you was to expect. I expected nothing less than what we got. Was I looking for a little bit more? You know, when you watch a bunch of them in row, you would think that there is something to expect. But if I was to expect anything, it'd be the unexpected. We got two of those elements on the first night and second night. I'm liking Paul Heyman's directions right now, man. I'm liking what's going on. They took time to make all of it happen. Game been waiting for dumb long. And then Raw after Mania, if anything, he had his back. He got backs turned to the hard cam. Oh, man. It's really levels. It's really levels. Now, look, Raw was alright, man. WrestleMania weekend was crazy. I'm still coming down for most of it. Character shifts, changes happening, good. Knew it was there the whole time. Wild returns, quick one-offs. I enjoyed it. Randy RKO'd Cena, I bet. Randy going for 15, and is he going to be the one that gets to that 15? I don't see it for right now. I think once we get the title running, I think he going to be one of those beating Jey Uso with Sami Zayn's maybe. I don't know. Like, if he's to get that 15. Get the 18, I really don't know. So, there goes that. But good on him. We'll see how that runs itself. Liv and Raquel now is 4-time tag champs. To put the title on Lyra, well, put 2 titles on there is like, oh, okay, well, not really thinking that that's a thing, but they made it a thing. And they took the title off in one night, which is hilarious because last time I seen something like that happen at Mania was with The Miz, I believe. But either way, 4-time tag champs. I know that Raquel's done this with Dakota before also, and didn't have, like, she lost it real fast. There's a lot of nonsense just surrounding those titles. Now they about to go to NXT. Well, I mean, it already happened. I haven't watched just yet, but WrestleMania weekend has shifted the landscape, you know. So we're just gonna let things be how they are, and when situations need to take place, they're gonna take place proper. Now, there goes that. Becky Lynch got mad and went heel. All right. You see these things happen, and it's like the finishes. Like, what was it? I believe Stand and Deliver had the finishes with... Well, no. Dom and Io, their match had the same finish. You know? So now it's like Julia came back, went heel, automatic. Becky's back, goes heel, automatic. Who else is going to go heel, though? So, all right, I guess. Why not? The men on Bad Mode, I don't even think I've seen the men as a heel. So, you know, I'm glad to have her back. But it's just so many people. You know, it's like, all right, we know you solid. But, you know, there's a business, you know. So I guess they just trying to do what's best for it. Now, beat up Lyra. All right, cool. Look, Lyra and Becky are tall enough for each other to be doing a lift. Yo, Lyra got the little Nightwing on, old girl. Wasn't crazy, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't, it was enough. I'll give it a 7, maybe an 8. But now, moving on. American Alpha, New Day is about to do a thing. And then Maxine on Dupree on microphone, you know, she handled that promo well. Maybe it's just by chance or after Mania energy. All right, fine. But I'm liking how my man Rusev done made his grand comeback. We're gonna see if they're gonna bring his girl with him, but I don't know. I'm not going crazy over that. Rusev could be on focus mode if he's just out there dolo. But having a hot thing as his manager, you know, it works. It's worked for him before, so it could work for him again. Stephanie Vaquer. Look. She's great. Took on Io. Good. Then it was what, like a DQ or something like that. Roxy came out, yeah, and Rhea Ripley. All right, I'm looking forward to the furthering of the women's division. I'm liking what I'm looking at, and we just going to see how it all continues to play out. Look, Roxy and Julia, they already that when it come to being heels. I'm kind of biased to Roxy. I'm not going front. Julia though, like if I'm looking back to, I remember when she was in the crowd at that NXT or whatever a live event it was supposed to be, and she was just in the crowd. Now she's all the way where she's at. The Twisties, she don't even need to do them, but works for them. I'm not crazy about the mask, but they all getting on main roster just quick one-offs right after Mania. It's like exactly what I was asking for, so I'm not mad at it. Her and Roxy, like, it's different. Roxy got a whole big thing going on with Core right now again, so I don't know. But good stuff. Everybody there, great. The crowd is with Stephanie, and I think it's hilarious. Let that continue to grow organically. It's very good stuff. That's my opinion. What else? Jey Uso celebrated the title win. All right, cool. Couple of moments, like, there's a lot of heel turns and craziness, so, like, Game done pulled the trigger on it and went once or twice too quick when it came to that, so it's like, all right, hold up now. Now the crowd looking at everything. All right, Sami Zayn ain't on camera. Oh, what's he doing? What's going on? Like, he over there jumping around and celebrating by the stage, and it's like, all right, well, where he go? Like, are we going to get anything else? It's been some really heavy shifts going on with, just what I want to say, to go home for Mania, and then, yeah, of course, Mania both nights. So, I don't know what's going to happen. Something might change. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we could go ahead and just keep it moving. Man. Yeah, a whole bunch of that. What else? Gunther assaulted Pat McAfee, whatever his name is. I ain't going to say you had it coming. I'm just going to say commentary be doing a lot of extra chatter. And when we doing all that background chatter, you can't be surprised if eventually that gravity meets you where you at. And that's just how the plan go. And so it happened to, Michael got his glasses snatched off him right fast. He ain't want to do nothing about it, so Pat had to defend himself, so now what? Pat got choked out, blah, 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 blah. Don't be doing no dumb shit. Don't be talking crazy. Oh, no, we can say what we want. I respect the universal element of the product where people can technically exercise their right to freedom of speech. Just don't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm free to turn a bottle of water upside down without the cap on it. And guess what? You're going to make a problem for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make a problem for yourself. You got to make a mess. Don't be surprised. So that's just how it goes. Like, you want to talk shit, you leaving yourself to an open risk. And so they on commentary, we're providing the soundtrack. Oh, are you? I don't hear Michael Cole singing not one lick. I mean, like, wait, with Pat out there still acting damn spoiled? Like, what? Gunther mad because he tapped out? Well, he tapped everybody out. I mean, going against commentary, though, commentary can't be getting all loose lip, though. Like, they just be running their mouth. I hear it. Michael Cole, but it's levels to Hill commentary. Like, don't even get me started on Wade. And we ain't gonna go there, though, because he's got a lot of tenure in the game and you know what he's doing when it comes to a lot of this. But, like, man, wasn't he mad at Cena? Yeah, he'll commentary. So, yeah, all of this craziness, look, Gunther handle business. Now, who gonna come through and defend? Who gonna fight Gunther? Who gonna come through and take on that type of dominant champion, even if he ain't got a championship right now? That's what I'm saying. Who gonna come through and really try to throw hands with Gunther that he done showed and proved he was choking him right the fuck out? Easy, no questions asked. He came through, he yoked up Michael Cole, and Pat thought he was gonna do something, and then Pat got choked the fuck out. Yoked up, then choked out. And then had to get helped to the back. Not, I got it. No, he's falling to his knees and paying homage. So, now what? He gonna go do it again? He gonna go do it again? I don't think he gonna beat Gunther at WrestleMania. Lightning ain't striking like that. Gunther looked weak enough losing to Jay. Facts. So at the end of the day, now, if we looking at Pat taking on Gunther because he want to defend that man honor, then shit, if Gunther choke his ass out again, I wouldn't be surprised if he snap his head off. That's just me talking though. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm projecting, I don't know. Intercontinental Champion, Dom, he defeated Penta. Alright, fine. Dom looks like he's finally his own character. Not saying he wasn't before, but it was just a Rey Mysterio in the shadow thing. Like, it's his son. You know, so what do you get? Get Judgment Day. All right, fine. It was space for him to develop. And everybody could see the difference. It's not because, well, it's the amalgamation of everybody. But it's mainly because he's had time to grow on his own without all of the what needs to be happening. Like, he's just been a certain character that everyone's just said, all right, cool, but he's turned into who he's turned into now. So, Intercontinental Champion, not bad. Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman. Alright, so now CM Punk, Roman, can they coexist? But, not bad. This is about to be fucking epic. And I can't wait. It's gonna be, we know what we're dealing with out of both superstars. I'm looking forward to long-term continuity with this one. You know, like for real. So let's keep it going and keep them together. Because this is a power couple that I'm really looking at, and I'm enjoying it already just thinking about it. So there goes that. Roman and CM Punk is going to be something for him to do. And this definitely elevates Braun to main event status. Like, no questions asked. He's right there. We've been waiting. Now we've arrived. So there goes that. Let me see if we can go handle some business.